What's up, everyone? Before the video starts, I would really appreciate it if you could check out the first link in the description if you're interested in reading the full article and the full breakdown of this football game. But thanks for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy my first ever attempt at reporting on a college football game. Good evening, everybody. My name is Matthew Barton, and I'm here at Coyer Field for the Buffalo State Bengals home opener, season opener tonight. And it's a really big game here tonight. It's the I-90 Bowl. It's a huge rivalry with the Brockport Golden Eagles. The last 8 seasons, the Eagles have dominated the Bengals. The Bengals look to put the league on notice by winning their home opener, beating their rival, and breaking that 8-game streak. The star quarterback, Amir Cameron, number 9 on the field, he looks to kind of build on what he did last season. 979 yards, 10 total touchdowns, 8 from passing, 2 from rushing. The roster this year is huge. The first game, usually there's a lot of figuring things out. But we are about 30 minutes from kickoff on this beautiful night here at Coyer Field, and we're really hoping that the Bengals can make a statement in their first game of the season. It was pouring all day. It is a beautiful night for some football. My first college football game as well. So what this show/video is going to be is basically a quarterly updates of the game. So pregame, warm-ups, everyone's hype, ecstatic, a lot of yellow and green in the stands, which I'm really not the biggest fan of, but I did find this little corner right here that I may be updating you guys and girls throughout the night on. So yeah, I'm excited. Students got in free. I didn't have to pay a dime to get in here, and I really hope this iPhone audio is good too. So I'm gonna maybe walk around a little bit. There's 26 minutes till kickoff, and then I'll film some of the game for you guys. I'll film kickoff, and who knows? We'll see what the night holds. I'm excited to get some content. Hope you guys enjoy. That is wraps on the first quarter of what was an eventful first quarter. Quarter started out with 2 fumbles back to back. Well, the Bengals received the kickoff, instantly fumbled. Brockport got it back, got a little bit closer to the goal line, and then fumbled, and the Bengals got the ball back. My first thought is this is D3 college football. There's going to be fumbles. There's going to be flags. We really didn't see much life out of the Bengals, besides a little bit on their second drive from number 9, Cameron. 7-0 Brockport after 1 quarter of play, but really the story of the night so far is number 2, Isaiah Simmons for the Brockport Golden Eagles. He has just been tearing it up, really just in the run game, and the Bengals just don't have an answer for that on defense. There was a little bit of life from number 9, Amir Cameron. They couldn't get anything going, and they've kind of just had that drive fully stall. But right now, as you can see behind me, Brockport is chomping at the bit on the goal line here, and we could do a little live reaction for y'all. First down, 6 to go, first and goal. This will make it 13-0 Brockport. Number 2, Isaiah Simmons. Ooh, right down at the 1. Bengals making some changes. Ball snap. Quarterback keeps it on the play. That was number 12, Anthony Vino. Looks like Brockport isn't playing Ben Gochella at the moment. Sorry, I was looking at the roster on my phone. So yeah, I will be back with you guys for the halftime report. Hopefully the Bengals can put something together here. All right, everyone, welcome to your official, unofficial halftime report for the Bengals versus Brockport Golden State Eagles. Not Golden State, Golden Eagles. 21-0 with Brockport in the league. And really the story for tonight, like I said after the first quarter review, is number 2 for Brockport, Isaiah Simmons. He scored 2 touchdowns this game so far. Absolutely is Golden Eagles offense, and I feel like we kind of knew that. Looking into the game, you're just building off of what he did last season. For the Bengals, it's been a rough night. Penalties and just not being able to get the offense going tonight. Number 9, the quarterback, did start to throw that rock around a little bit. Jedi Higdon, number 1, running back, he got in on the action, was catching some passes. But really, the play of the game for the Bengals so far, and unfortunately it didn't result in points. Number 81, Keegan Whitfield. What a grab, all I can say. Absolute bomb by Cameron. Whitfield secured it. They were on the 16, got down to the 10, but couldn't make it happen. So 10 minutes till the second half. Unfortunately, Buffalo is kicking to Brockport to start the second half. Last season, it was 27-zip. It's 21-zip right now. All we can hope right now is that Buffalo can just get 4 touchdowns and limit Brockport from scoring. But one thing I do want to note, number 11 on the Golden Eagles, Tyler Ronk, he actually got taken away in an ambulance tonight. So prayers up for him. Hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. Again, like I said, first college football game, first ever trying to sports report. So I'm just chilling here in my corner, checking out the view. Story of the first half, really just number 2, Isaiah Simmons from Brockport. I think if the Bengals can build on this little pass game we saw in kind of the last minute of the half, we have a chance. So we'll see you after the third quarter. That is a wrap on the third quarter of play in the Bengals-Brockport game, and this one really just felt like a nail in the coffin for the Bengals. Brockport started the quarter and ended the quarter with a touchdown. Really the only glints of hope that the Bengals had here were obviously number 9, Amir Cameron. He has given one heck of an effort tonight. But number 2, Chris Bodie got in on some action earlier in the quarter. It didn't really result in anything, considering that there's really no preseason for this league. We have to just count this game as just figuring out who's going to be the starters going forward and kind of just the game plan, because right now it just seems like they're kind of running stuff on the fly. I mean, it started really heavy on the run. It wasn't working. Brockport figured it out. They switched to the pass. It seemed to be working, but they went away from the pass. Last couple seconds, there was a really nice return by Jedi Higdon, the running back, number 1. But, yeah, like I said, third quarter really seemed like a nail in the coffin here tonight. 12 minutes left to play. All we can hope is that they take this as a learning moment and come back stronger in the next one. So I will be back for the final post-game update. I mean, if the Bengals can get 7 touchdowns in this quarter, we're in business. But other than that, it's not looking too good for the Bengals right now. So I will be back with the fourth quarter update. That concludes the night here at Coyer Field. The Buffalo State Bengals have fallen to the Brockport Golden Eagles for the 9th straight season. This year, 41-0. I think really the story here for the Bengals, like I've been saying, is there is no preseason. They had to learn somehow, and they learned tonight against one of the top teams, really, that they faced all year. Obviously, I am a Buff State student, so I'm rooting for the Buff State guys. You know, they showed a really great effort. They really didn't give up at all, which is always good to see from a team. But overall, first college football game, it was a blast. Obviously, it would have been more fun if my team won, but you can't win them all. So behind me, as you can see, the team is doing its post-game huddle. I'm sure they have a lot to discuss. 41 unanswered points. And really the story of the game for Brockport. You know, they have a great run game, and I'm not sure if that's just because of the Bengals' defense is just not up to par to stop that run game compared to other teams around the league. I don't know. It's week 1. There's a whole rest of the season to figure this out. Week 2 will actually be back at Coyer Field on September 13th against Hartwick College. So let's just hope that the Bengals can bounce back. But again, my name is Matthew Barton, reporting for myself and The Record, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.